and there's One Day as a Lion. And I'm glad I love this because then it would be, it's always
What would
hard.
you say if you didn't though?
Well, I wouldn't, maybe I just wouldn't bring it up.
Really?
I don't know if I'd bring it up. Well, I would probably say, hey, got a new movie coming out. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
But what I liked about this, and you kind of downplayed it, you were like, because that's who you are. You don't like go, you're like, it's good. It's a great cast. It's really a good movie. And I'm like, all right. Because you're not like me, like, oh man, you got to see this. And I started watching it and immediately I was like, oh my God, you knew exactly what this was. It's shot so well. In the first 10 minutes, so much shit goes down where I love that you're like this hitman, but you're kind of, you have a heart.
Right.
You have.
I'm like the anti-hitman.
You should not be a hitman, but you are. And you're like, oh, fuck.
Right.
You see JK Simmons' character, you play Jackie.
Yeah.
And you see him, and you're supposed to take him out. And you got this guy who's opening scene where the guy's lying on the couch, the guy who's your boss, and he just farts and he rolls over and answers you. Come on, you're gonna do this.
I didn't write the fart. That was
I love farts.
Okay.
And it's only one fart. It's not a fart movie, guys.
Right.
It's a very fun, intense, kind of surprising. And I'm watching this, and you call me like, look, he's a cowboy. He got off his horse or something, right?
Right.
I can't kill this guy.
Right.
He's like, fucking kill him.
Right.
What are you doing? And you put this mustache on, and you go into this place, into this diner, and whatever I thought was going to happen, it didn't turn out that way.
Oh, great.
And I love the surprise of it all, and I love the connections. And what I love is also that it's grounded in this goofy way, like a Tarantino movie, or like a Coen Brothers.
Yeah, those are my favorite kind of movies, man. When you take really like horrible situations and find comedy in them and humor, I think it's the hardest thing to do. And when you succeed at it, I think it's
why it works
tough
for me is watching you like not ham it up. You're very subtle,
right?
Even though you're doing some crazy shit,
right?
And you're a little neurotic.
Yeah.
And watching JK Simmons completely commit to this fucking badass.
Right.
And when he's speaking, you're like, this is for real.
Yeah.
Because it could easily be, we're doing a fun movie. When everybody thinks they're doing this kind of movie, it never works.
No, I agree.
And that's why I think it works. And it's got like Frank Grillo and JK Simmons and Tara Manning and Virginia Madsen. I always remember her from Candyman. I love her in Candyman. Because the horror movies all around.
Yeah.
George Carroll. It's like, and you produced it. You're an executive producer on this.
I wrote it and I produced it, but yeah, there was a guy named Jeremy.
You wrote it.
I wrote it. Yeah. There's a guy named Jeremy Rosen who produced it. He really should get the credit for producing it. I just did
I
want a producer credit, and I helped cast it a little bit, but he was the producer.
Did you call all the actors?
Not all, but JK.
You JK.
I do. We did a movie 15 years ago, and I'm everything I ever write, I'm thinking of him for something. And he's such a no bullshit, non-Hollywood guy that he reads something. If he likes it, he'll tell you. If he doesn't like it, he doesn't have some agent telling him what he should or should not do. If he likes something, he does it. And
so you called him and said, look, I got the script. I think it's great.
I said, read it. He said, I like it. If the agents can figure out how to pay me what I need to get paid, I'll do it. And
so you got to pay a guy like that.
Yeah, of course.
I remember I did a movie called Pool Hall Junkies, which didn't do
well. I remember
well,
that.
But it was a fun little movie.
Yeah.
And they got Chris Walken.
Yeah.
And, he got paid a lot. He was most of the budget.
Yeah.
And he only worked like 4 days.
Yeah. That's right. How do we get that? I want to get that.
Jesus, you just gotta do something. You have to have a voice. Like he's kind of become a parody of himself. In a way, it's like
who doesn't have a Chris Walken impersonation?
Everybody does Walken. I've been doing it since the '90s.
Yeah,
no one
too.
cares anymore.
Me too. I remember when you used to do it and people got impressed.
They go, oh my God.
Yeah.
But I always feel like I do it like I'm one of the best.
I think I'm one of the best. Too.
Do you?
We're not going to do it here.
No, I could do it.
I could do it too.
You're welcome.
Fine. Here we are. It's 1990 all over again.
All over again.
Yeah.